El cuerpo está colocado sobre la mesa. Parece ritual. Aparece otro cuerpo en cuanto llegamos al pueblo. Contusiones en las muñecas por tirar de las correas. He encontrado el corazón. Herida de incisión punzante. Pecho abierto. Corazón extirpado. Otra vez. Eso es. El corazón extraído del pecho, atado por las muñecas. Sin duda coincide con asesino.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting, Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's it. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Makes sense. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingale's? A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
Stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh dear. You.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
Excuse me.
You might have.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Good to see you.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body... The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Oh. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There is no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Doesn't look right.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was...
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean, the sheriff?
They're a fine pair.
how you doing?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get it.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Salve, Emerson. Mano, é um jogo de... É um jogo de aventura, sabe? Sem susto, sem terror. Você pode ver aí na tua tela.
I need to figure out where Nightingale went. I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Tá vendo como que o jogo não é de terror? O jogo é tranquilo. Eu peguei a arma. Não quero levar tiro, não. Tá estranho, pai. Nada. Eita, nós.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Tá doido. Vai acontecer alguma coisa ainda. Volta, cara. Você leva chumbo. Você evita isso.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead.
Ah,
Checking in.
o cara...
Casey, you look for any further clues here, and I'll
O
check.
cara acha que eles vão ser e vai investigar.
Radio me.
Meu Deus. Isso, vai lá. O cara morreu aí. Beleza. O cara vai lá ver se tem um barulho lá. Sim. Seba. E contra Witch's Hunt. Witch's Hunt. Ah, só andar por aí. Ó, o cara morreu aqui, ó. Ele tava bem aqui, ó, um gordão. O peito aberto. Vamos lá, né? Ficando de noite. Amanhã inventa de ir numa cena de crime de noite. Tinha uns negócios aqui, hein? Opa. Livro.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox?
Eu acho que foi só um servo. Daqui a pouco o cara tá gritando, hein?
Without coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Nada. Eu tenho, tô doido. Não, tem nada. Ah. Witches. Como é que é o bagulho? Siga Night em. Meu Deus, tem uns negócios nada a ver. Não é do nada. Pra cá não é. Vou levar um susto. Já levei já um susto. Já. 2, 3 sustos na live só. Até que foi pouco. Ah, não vou pra lá não. Tem um diabo me esperando. Medo. Pra cá, ó. Acho que eu vim daqui, né? Sim. Faz parte. Pra cá eu já vi, né? Foi aquilo que eu levei o susto. Vamos subir aqui. Bora, filho. Mas não tem como. Que bosta. Chora. Calma aí. Pra cá não tem também. Opa. Tem umas pegadas vindo aqui. Sim que é essas pegadas. Nem tinha percebido. Esse cervo tá doido, hein? Eu não sei o que tem que fazer. Só tá andando. Ó, as pegadas vem do... de onde o cara morreu. Beleza. Servo evoluído. Eu já vim aqui. Tô vindo pra cá. Eu já vim também. Pera aí. Casos. Esse aqui resolve alguma coisa.
Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Isso aqui é tipo a... Eu acho que já. Não lembro. Eu lembro que o que dá mais medo é o... É o 7.
That's not right.
7 não tem como não. 7 é susto atrás de susto. Nossa. Remake é do 4? Nossa, mano. Tenho vontade de jogar Silent Hill. Acho que eu vou jogar um dia. Coloca isso aqui. Esse aqui adianta alguma coisa.
Light is the key. To stay safe.
The victim was one of their own. FBI special. The victim was one of their own. FBI special.
Justa posição.
Around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next
Olha o servo aí, ó.
Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
Nós sai, pra ver se adianta alguma coisa.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Witch's Hut. O que é Witch's Hut, meu Deus? Cara, eu nunca mais vou esquecer desse servo. O que seria uma Witch's Hut? Witch eu sei que é bruxa, mas Hut não. Não é ideia. Opa! Evoluímos. Progresso. Ah, velho, nem já vi aqui. Atalho. Ah, mano, vou pra luz, cara. Só sei se o bicho aparecer, é só eu correr pra luz. Que ele não pode me ver na luz. Tipo, uma coisa assim. Foda, né, cara? Ficou de noite. Não, hoje tá escuro, né? Cara, aqui. Opa, acho que isso aqui que é onde? Aí, ó.
Page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Ah, eu quero fazer isso. Se eu ver o diabo aqui, será que vai dar uma coisa? Olha que eu fui ver que eu tô com a arma aqui. Meu Deus. Essa barulheira também. Tá maluco. Fuzil, ai! Começou, mano. Começou. Olha o server. Olha o server. Injeção fusível. Ah, fez o LED. Esse fusível tá queimado. Claro que vai estar queimado. Claro. Sem problema. Por que não ia estar queimado? Fusível. Mano, se eu olhar pra trás não vai ter ninguém atrás de mim, né? Tá bem. Fica vendo, ó. Vai. Peguei o fusível. Eu vi uma sombra, né? Não tô doido. Investiga o Witch Hut. Isso, entra na casa da bruxa. Ah, tá com isso, então tá safe. Ah, que legal, eu salvo no café. Eu salvo no café. Que maneiro. Toma um café agora. Quando o jogo é realista. Salvar aqui também, só pra garantir.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Vai ter alguém aqui. O que tem que fazer agora? Agora... Não, eu vim na luz, né? Tá doido? Vamos lá.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
O que é o ritual? Ela forçou... Vamos ver. Ela forçou os olhos para ler Maria no coração. E segunda... Santa Cor, eu te trouxe o coração da bruxa. Nossa, terror. Terror não vai dar essa palavra. Witch's Lady. Imenso diante, Saga de olho nela, na bruxa. Coração de enxame, uma massa frita. Eu quero pegar essa folha aqui, né?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Beleza. O coração do cara que tá vivo, que tava morto, tá vivo. Tem que achar o coração que sumiu. Tá fácil.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Ah, um mercado no meio da floresta. Claro que vai ter um mercado no meio da floresta à noite.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my aunt's wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Ah, o cara se perdeu. Ele fez. É claro que vai ter um mercado no meio da floresta. Por que não teria, né? Ó, não, tá aí. Vai ficar de noite e vai ver um demônio, tá aí. Eu já vi, já. Eu lembro que eu tinha achado o mercado, não lembro aonde. Tá com esse barulheira, mano. Meu Deus. Negócio. Esse aqui não é o mercado. Tem que achar um mercado. Claro que não vai ter ninguém, né?
nice talking to you, too.
Onde é que eu vou achar um mercado? Coisa aqui, hein? Mercado na floresta é foda. Acho que é esse aqui, hein? Deixa eu dar a volta. Então, ele tem que aceitar, né? Eu acho que é aqui. É aqui mesmo. Fecha essa porta. Pelo amor de Deus. Tranca a porta também. Ai! Olha o servo aí, ó. Olha o servo aí, ó. Sai! Oi! Maldito! Sou maldito! Sou maldito! Que susto, cara. Por que tem um capeta aqui, mano? O quê? Olha o coração aqui.
The text on the heart is... I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Ah, não quero sair, não.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Se mexeu, hein? Não tava assim, não. Ele tava assim, ele tava ali, ó. E ele tava com os furos no peito ainda. Seu maldito. Só não te dou outra porque...
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Empolgante, escapou de quase morreu, meu filho. Tem nada empolgante aqui, não. Tem que ser mulher, né? Você acha a casa da bruxa que é pra cá? É, por que não, né, jogo? O meu quase morreu e vai na casa da bruxa. Faz um ritual. Gênio. Deixa eu errar o caminho. Nem lembro para onde que é, mas... Witch's Hut é pra cá. Ué. É, então, o negócio some. Oh, ela tá estranha. Achei. Cagada. Mas aqui tem luz. Fecha a porta, né? Tá pega. Realista. Vamos lá. Não é aqui. Sacanagem. Ah, é lá no lago. O que eu ia fazer num lago? Meu Deus do céu. Ah, vou. Vou sim. Não, vai se ferrar. Que isso? Tô na luz, jogo. O poste, mano. Isso é um cervo. Ah, que sacanagem, jogo. Morre! Tu bateria! Carrega, meu filho. Aí é foda, né? Aparece dois gigantão.
Tá bom,
Agora que a gente na live, né? Ah não, vou aguentar não, vou sair. Falou, galera. Dá like. Ah, dá like agora. Ali? Não dá pra ver. Parou.